The impact of perception in addiction recovery is profound. The guest recounts a life-changing conversation with his father that transformed his awareness of his addiction.
I had a conversation one day with my dad. I'll never forget it. He said, "I don't know what's wrong with you, but I think you're a drug addict or an alcoholic." And I thought, you know what, man? He's right.
This moment of confrontation ignited self-awareness and acceptance, crucial steps in his rehabilitation journey.
It was my dad being disappointed in me. That conversation really shook me to the core because he yelled at me, and he never yelled at me.
The narrative highlights how truth, when delivered by someone significant, can dismantle denial and spark change. The discussion extends to the contentious perception of Kratom in addiction recovery. There are contrasting views and marketing strategies that contribute to confusion.
Well, I'm hoping that as time goes on, we're starting to understand that it is impossible for your doctor to know all the ramifications of any drug.
A doctor I met shared how his son successfully used Kratom to recover from heroin addiction. He's been happier than ever, and this doctor supports its use.
Despite anecdotal successes, skepticism remains, often fueled by rehab centers marketing Kratom as addictive.
You got to understand, the reason rehabs claim Kratom is bad is for marketing. They're filling their doors telling you Kratom's bad.
The conversation challenges the misinformation about addiction and recovery, emphasizing a balanced understanding.
The problem with telling someone they have a problem is they start thinking, damn, I have a problem.
Yeah, and then sometimes you try to hide it more. As an addict, I was like, okay, now they're on me. I better hide this.
The conversation shifts to the misunderstandings surrounding Kratom, often mischaracterized due to loaded terms. The guest challenges exaggerated claims about its effects.
I think if I took, 50 pills a day, that would be abusing it. I maybe take 6 pills a day, maybe at the most 10. And even the term pill is a weird word because what you're basically taking is powdered plants.
Well, drug is such a weird word because it covers too many different effects. It covers stimulants, depressants.
The guest critiques myths like skin darkening, traced to outdated studies, and questions exaggerated withdrawal symptoms listed online.
That's an effect, a negative effect. Well, you know where that comes from? Darkening of the face and the skin? It comes from in Thailand when they did the study in 1975. They were researching the workers out in the fields.
Here's where it gets really weird. Withdrawal effects of Kratom are very similar to those of opiate like heroin or prescription painkillers. Let's hear those.
The focus shifts to Kratom's potential in recovery, emphasizing the complementary nature of traditional therapy and Kratom use.
You take this, and you go to AA meetings, and you go to whatever works for you. Counseling. Yeah, you go to counseling, you go to a therapist.
Here in large font it says, Narconon can help the person who is addicted to Kratom in large words.
Highlighting the emotional challenges of